What's up, everybody? Welcome to the greatest channel, period. Date of reflection, day number 521, day 55, the greatest period time. I hate thinking, believing, program, being emotionally attached to, being tamed, emotion, thought forms, emotional, vibrational, frequency, energy, state of being, unlearned. I have been going back and forth, interacting with different people at these meetings, and I have realized when I come into higher knowledge or higher wisdom or not known wisdom or information or data, and I'm bringing it down to the lowest dimension, I'm learning that learning, being, relearning, experimenting that to be wise as a serpent and yet be harmless as a dove. And that's a very powerful quote, because even though we're in this fucking matrix, we still have to know how to maneuver through it. Just because I know how to fly doesn't mean that I still have to ask this person, hey, can I use the restroom at your business because I need to take a shit? You can sit here and say, I know how to fly, okay? Who gives a fuck if you know how to fly? You're not gonna fly up in here and take a shit. So I'm learning now, just like, okay, I'm maneuvering. And I'm learning that, okay, to be wise as a serpent and be harmless as a dove. So that means being harmless for me is just like, okay, being open-minded to a certain extent. You know, it's just like, okay, I'm willing to try this out. I'm gonna do the research, whatever. I'm willing to do this. But if it's affecting my happiness, I'm gonna tell you, no, I'm not willing to do it. You know, I'm open to try new things, but if I already know, you trying to, no. So that's one. But I also feel that, you know, my environment is trying to tame me, and it's been just a push and pull, and I'm pushing it further and further and further and further. And, you know, just keep drawing in, and, you know, eventually I'm gonna just be able to push it out and be free from it. So I'm just grateful for the experience, also, and truthfully, I did feel like drained, because I was just telling them, I was like, man, I'm tired going back and forth. It's just like, it could be like frustrating. It could be just I know it's a stuck thinking pattern. That's the thing. It's just like it's so-called stuck, you know? So it's just like, But I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful to get stronger, build spiritual strength, and run through that shit. The greatest period time.